The star map of Aboriginal tribes. Long before telescopes, satellites, or modern astronomy, the Aboriginal peoples of Australia looked up at the night sky and saw not just stars, but stories. Vast, interconnected constellations that mapped the land, the seasons, and the human spirit. Across deserts, coasts, and mountain ranges, their oral traditions spoke of travelers from the stars, beings who descended to teach the first people how to live in balance with Earth. These stories, passed down for tens of thousands of years, are said to align with patterns of stars invisible to the naked eye, constellations that modern science only recently began to chart. In these traditions, the sky was not separate from the ground, it was its mirror. Each star corresponded to a landmark, a waterhole, a sacred site. To travel at night was to walk the reflection of the dreaming itself, following the pathways of the ancestors written in the heavens. Some tribes spoke of the emu in the sky, formed not of stars, but of the dark spaces between them, a cosmic silhouette stretching across the Milky Way. Others told of the Seven Sisters, a cluster we now call the Pleiades, chased eternally by the hunter Orion. Yet within these same stories lie details, subtle, mathematical, astronomical, that seem to describe stellar positions from epochs long past. Elders recount tales of star beings who came from a great river in the sky, bringing fire and song before returning to their luminous home. Some legends even map the movement of stars that vanished thousands of years ago, supernova now reduced to faint nebulae. How could such knowledge survive oral transmission for so long? Modern researchers have begun to find clues. Aboriginal astronomy encodes cyclical events, solstices, eclipses, planetary alignments, woven into narrative memory, preserved through ceremony and song. And then there are the constellations that don't appear in any Western star chart, formations describing travelers that cross the heavens in ways unknown to modern catalogs. Some say these refer to comets or meteor clusters. Others whisper that they are reminders, records of a time when the boundary between Earth and sky was more fluid, when star people walked among humankind. To look up from the Australian outback on a moonless night is to see what they saw. A living map of creation, a sky pulsing with memory. Whether these stories reflect encounters from beyond or the profound intuition of the first astronomers, they remind us that science and spirit were once one language. A language written not on paper, but in the stars themselves, telling us where we come from and perhaps where we are destined to return.